Hey, Collective and Soul Tribe, happy Friday, aka Freedom Friday, aka Happy Friday, aka Freaky Friday. All right, guys, I hope you guys are having a wonderful Friday so far. Okay, the time right now is 11:20 a.m., so I will be using my personalized deck for this reading or message for you guys. Okay, so let's jump into it. Okay, now I'm going to start with initials because I don't really do initials usually first. Usually I just do the other deck, so I'm just going to play around with this and see how the messages show up. So Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective at this time? Also, I didn't use any charms in my other videos, so I'm thinking about adding them in this one, depending on how long the video is, because my other videos that I've done were a little longer than usual. And just an FYI, there was a shift in the energy when I was doing my readings as well. So you guys can probably feel it or sense it. And I also channeled that in one of my readings as well. So for anybody who likes readings that are very passionate, okay, speaks to the heart, okay, you know, speaks to you type of energy, you guys can look at the last 2-3 videos that I posted for today, okay? So let's see, Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective at this time? What do they need to know? So we have initials O and then we have initials M. Okay, some of you may have those initials in your name. What else do you have? We have the 23rd. Okay, so today could be very significant, okay, when it comes to, you know, the time frame. So today could be very significant. Some of you guys could resonate with this. We also have the 21st. So something could have happened between the 21st to the 23rd, meaning today. Some of you guys, the 5th could be very significant. We have the 31st. We have initials U, and then we also have initials Q, okay? We also have the 3rd. That's very significant as well. So the 3rd could be, you know, significant. This could be March, or you guys are born on the 3rd. We also have not January. Well, January could be very significant because we are in January, but the initials J could be very significant for some of you guys, okay? We also have A, initials A. So jam could be very significant, J-A-M, okay? Now this could go both ways. This could be food or this could be money. Or not food, but music, sorry. And then we also have initials H. Okay, so ham could be very significant too, like food. Okay, we have initials L. You know what I thought about too? U-Hauls, okay? I don't know why, but I thought of a U-Haul because I saw H, I think H-A-U-L. Okay, so somebody could be, you know, getting a U-Haul. Someone could be moving. From what I'm seeing here, some of you guys could be thinking about moving or thinking about leaving a situation behind. Now, this could be you guys moving towards calmer waters or you guys moving from an environment that no longer serves you guys, okay? That could be significant. Yeah, we have the 14th as well. So there's something about these dates that could be very significant. Now, this could be your energy when it comes to dealing with people, places, and things, or this could just also be dates, okay? But we have haul, like U-Haul. Somebody could be moving to a new home. Because I can kind of see it spelling out itself because we have H-O-M. There's no E, but I'm assuming it's home. And then haul, where's A? H-A-U-L. Okay, so U-Hauls are very significant when it comes to the energy. So somebody could be thinking about either packing up and moving or packing up and maybe never coming back. Yeah, there is something about your habits and routines changing. So there's something about a new environment. Okay, we have tall. So some of you guys could have went through an ascension when it comes to spiritual insight, okay, or spiritual height. 30 to 50 years is very significant when it comes to like you having a lot of ancient knowledge and wisdom. You guys could have went through a spiritual awakening. We have Neptune energy as well when it comes to like your dreams. Okay, so this could be your dreams or like your psychic abilities, okay? But when it comes to you guys seeing past the delusions, okay, that could be very significant. Like being delusional could be very significant, but you could feel like people in your energy who are delusional, you guys are removing yourself from that mind frame or from that space, okay? Let's be realistic. There was a message that I did for tarot. There's 2 that I did. The second tarot and oracle message that I did talked about being very indecisive, okay? And for some of you guys, like I said, when it comes to dealing with people's energies, you guys could be dealing with people who are indecisive, and because of that, it could feel like their indecisiveness is kind of oozing into your energy. Okay, so take what resonates with that. We have fast typers, so communication is very significant. Aquarius energy could be very significant when it comes to technology and social media. Okay, so social media may resonate for some of you. Perfume, so someone may smell good or someone may like to smell good. But there is something about you guys being very innovative. Okay, so social media is also significant. We also have 1 week. Okay, so something could be happening in about 1 week. Divine Feminine at the bottom of the deck. And then we also have coffee or tea drinker. So for anybody who drinks tea or coffee, there is something about you being calm, having introspection. And even when it comes to yin yang energy, you guys are taking action at this time. Okay, like I said, if this is a moving situation, you guys are moving forward or you guys are taking movement. Okay, planes could also be very significant when it comes to you taking flight. Okay, so again, like I said, when it comes to people, dealing with people, like I said, you guys are releasing what no longer serves you. You guys are changing your habits and routines as well. So if it no longer serves you, you're leaving it behind. Yeah, there's something about urban rhythm. So some of you guys, when it comes to like your street smarts and how you socialize could be very significant. Someone could be very devoted in your energy, or they could be wanting to take care of you or come towards you. Okay, again, like I said, waxing crescent, this is about growth, hope, alignment. So some of you guys could be in alignment right now. Okay, and the moon cycle could also be very significant. Yeah, some of you guys are in alignment right now. The 23rd is very significant because, again, the waxing crescent moon is actually today for Friday. So when it comes to you guys being in alignment or trying to align yourself right now, that could be confirmation for some of you. Now, for some of you that resonate with this, the waxing crescent moon is in Aries right now. So there's a reason why you guys feel like you're in this energy of in alignment and wanting to take action when it comes to you guys moving forward. Apples could also be very significant too when it comes to this. So some of you guys could be opening up something new. This could be a grand opening or something about a new venture, okay, that you guys are starting out in. So Monday could also be very significant. You guys could be doing something on Monday, or something could be showing up on Monday when it comes to like your intuition, or there's something about your emotions. But spiritual connections are very significant at this time. Maybe you and someone else may have a spiritual connection. Okay, so yeah, working out in the gym could be very significant. So you and this person could be working out together in the gym, or there's something about your endurance. Okay, like I said, when it comes to transformations, you guys are in a spiritual connection with either yourself or with someone else. But whatever this energy is, you guys are showing up as someone who's very dedicated. Okay, divine feminine energy could be very significant when it comes to you stepping into some type of leadership or being in a leadership role. But you guys are stepping into your own power. And some of you guys are getting approved, okay? Zoom calls or meetings could be very significant when it comes to sharing your feelings. Now, someone could be trying to book a meeting with you when it comes to you sharing your feelings or, you know, being honest. Okay, so transparency could be very significant. And also Thursday. So something could have happened yesterday as well. Thursday could be very significant. Now, this could be next week Thursday, but because today's Friday, yesterday could be very significant. And we also have grapes. Full moon as well. Okay, some of you guys, when it comes to your journey, you guys have driven long and far. Okay, but there's something about having freedom when it comes to inner travel. Taking road trips could also be very significant. Doves when it comes to peace, and karma working out in mysterious ways, good or bad. Okay, for some of you guys, there's someone that can feel your energy, and there's also third eye energy as well. Okay, so someone could feel your energy when it comes to your intuition. Like they could feel like you can sense their energy, or you could sense their energy. Whatever it is that is showing up. Full moon energy wanted to show up again, and that's coming up February 1st. So there is something about you guys moving forward when it comes to this new beginning. And some of you guys could be preparing for it too, from what I'm seeing. So if this is a new home environment, or again, this is a new home, meaning coming home to self, okay, that could be confirmation for, you know, some of you guys. And that's the thing too, like, even if this is something about the past, so you know how sometimes people say that, you know, you're not supposed to talk about the past, or you're not supposed to bring up the past, but a lot of times people don't realize that everybody's past could be very different, and what they went through could be very different or traumatizing, okay, or triggering. And there's a lot of things that have not been maybe healed. And again, when it comes to bringing up the past, a lot of times when people bring up the past, it's not because they're trying to, relive in that moment. It's because they were hurt. It's because they're hurt, one, and two, their feelings were not acknowledged the way that maybe they deserved it to be, okay? So some of you guys, like I said, when it comes to abundance and moving forward, you guys are moving forward in this new abundance, but you guys are not making people feel the way you were treated, for example. So the ethics of treating people the way you want to be treated, okay? It's almost like if you're nice to me, I'm nice to you. If you want to be rude to me, I'll be rude to you, okay? There's no treating people with kindness nonsense, okay? You're literally giving people what they dish out. And usually when people give out what they dish out, they usually cannot take it, okay? So take what resonates with that, okay? We also have quiet build, okay? Tingling. So there's something about activations that are very significant, messages from your guides, something about being disrupted or disruptions that are very significant. You may notice that a lot of things that are happening in your energy is either a disruption or there are people in your energy trying to be disruptive, okay? And that's what's shaking up right now or awakening some of you guys right now for you to take this leap of action and to move forward, okay? Yeah, there's something about indirect progress. But there's something about cycles, okay? Like there could be something about a cycle approaching and you guys could be ending that cycle, like I said, repeating numbers, yeah. So you guys are in alignment. And whatever action you guys are taking, you guys are in alignment with that. Yeah, the catalyst activates major change. So there's something about being triggered, okay, when it comes to transformations or being pushed. Okay, so like I said, if you feel like you're being pushed out of your environment or, you feel like people are purposely doing things to push you out of your environment, guess what, guys? They are. They purposely are. There's a reason though, okay? Even if you may not see it for what it is, there's a reason. Allow these people to push you out of your own environment because guess what? Once you leave that environment, whether this is a place, a person, a thing, they will never see you again, okay? I'm just letting it be known. They will never see you again. And this could also be because of the choices that these people decided to take or make against the collective. Okay? Everybody has to learn from their lessons. Okay? If the collective can learn from theirs, then guess what? Their enemies can also learn from theirs as well. And karma works very well. Okay? So like I said, there's something about you guys having a closure, protection, and completion. Okay? Yeah, reassurance as well. You guys are being reassured that whatever decision that you guys are making right now or whatever choice that you guys are making right now, it might just be the best for you, okay? Like, you cutting off certain people, okay, protecting your energy, moving away from these energies, it's what's best for you, okay? Not to say that you don't check up on these people or call these people, but there's something about you not wanting to be around these energies. Even if they look shiny, even if they look brand new, it doesn't matter. Sometimes the cover may look new, but the internal is still bad, okay? So something may look good on the outside, but it may not be good on the inside. And something might be bad on the outside, but it's actually good for you on the inside, okay? So yeah, healing. Some of you may have green eyes, but there is something about you healing when it comes to your perception, okay? Libra energy could be very significant as well when it comes to your growth, okay? And Pisces energy as well. So yeah, when it comes to your dreams, okay, something about within the next few months is very significant. So like I said, when it comes to your intuition, okay, you guys are very gifted. So you guys know something is coming up. Okay, there's something about your future. There's something about patience or planning. Summer is also very significant. So something could be happening in the summertime when it comes to abundance. Okay, you may have brown eyes, hazel eyes. But yeah, there's something about this Libra, Pisces energy, Cancer energy as well. So this could look like two things. Either you were dealing with a Libra, okay, or you guys are removing yourself from a Libra. Yes, confirmation. Yeah, so you were dealing with a Libra, or you guys have this energy where you guys are moving away from a Libra, or somebody who has Libra placements, Okay, but whatever this energy is, if you are someone who has Cancer in Pisces places, you see things for what it is. Okay, like you can see people for who they are, what it is. You can see through people. Okay, and there's something about this Libra energy where you guys could be receiving justice because of a situation that you guys were dealing with. Okay, so again, when it comes to like your reliability, okay, you being warm, it's almost like you guys are removing your energy and taking that back from these people, places, and things. Okay, so you guys are healing right now when it comes to like renewal. Okay, and I'm not even going to continue. It says yes. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Taurus when it comes to knowledge and learning and traveling. Okay, stepping into your power and also being awakened at this time. So it's like you guys received a light enlightenment about this situation. And like I said, when it comes to dealing with people, you could be seeing people for who they are, because again, the veil is starting to thin, or it already has thinned. And, you know, now you guys are seeing people for who they are, what they are, and what they're about. And, you know, you don't want that in your energy no longer. So take what resonates with that. That's confirmation for sure. Okay, Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective at this time? What else do they need to know at this time, please? Thank you. So we have Phoenix. Like, do I need to say any more? At the bottom of the deck, we have Bahamas and Canada. So this is about you guys when it comes to pleasure, self-care, okay, leisure. Some of you guys may love luxurious things. Nothing is wrong with that. But it's almost like if you do a lot of inner work and you feel like you want to treat yourself, what's wrong with that? Okay, who cares if someone wants to watch what you're doing with your money? Okay, with your money, your time that you worked hard for. Okay, a lot of people don't realize that whatever was accessible for a different generation then, it may not be the same for this generation now. So just like how millennials will be like, oh, when I was, you know, their age, I was outside playing. And it's almost like, yeah, it's a different era now. Like everybody has phones, everyone has technology, everyone has a computer. But at the same time, it's not to say that you can't say, well, just because you have all these gadgets doesn't mean you can't go back outside. Like, you know? So anyways, there's something about Canada that's very significant. So let me see. When it comes to this energy, what you need to know. So we have the initials Y that are very significant. So maybe you guys could be, this could be like your first name, middle name, last name. Initials E is very significant. We also have initials D. We have initials W, initials T, and then we also have initials L, okay? So I feel like something might not be happening yet, okay? So not yet, or maybe not yet, I don't know, maybe soon. Okay, but take what resonates with that. And then also, let me see. Okay, so we have butterflies that wanted to show up, especially with the color blue, which is about intuition. Red talks about passion. So this is what you may have when it comes to planting seeds, you know, growing seeds. And also with this shaping the shape of a clover could mean luck as well. So there could be something about luck when you guys tap into your passions, or when it comes to like your individuality, okay? And also the stars. So the color black could also mean about you guys protecting yourself. Now this is about yin yang energy when it comes to duality. Some of you guys could be more in your masculine energy when it comes to you guys rising above. So Phoenix energy could be about you guys going through a rebirth at this time. And for some of you guys going through this rebirth or rebuilding, it may not be easy, but it's not to say that you guys can't do it. You guys have all the confidence in the world to do this, and you guys have all the confidence in the world to succeed. And even if you don't feel like that about yourself, I'm telling you that you guys have a lot of confidence, okay, in order to succeed in this energy, okay? So yeah, I'm going to end it here. Please take what resonates with you. And again, thank you for watching up until the end of this video. I appreciate you guys, and I appreciate the support. I understand that everybody has a busy life or a busy, you know, work schedule and things like that. But you taking time out of your day to sit down, watch my videos, listen to, you know, anything that seems insightful to you is very appreciative for me. So I appreciate you guys. But anyways, I am going to end it here. So thank you again for the support. I appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next time. You guys can follow me on YouTube, on Twitter, and on my website to book a reading, www.mysteriouslyunique.ca. Thank you guys.